Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW. This is Late Night, our late night edition here at Blood Sword 6 Streaming. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the likes and the shares we got already. The tip jar is already spilling over. Thank you guys for that. Thank you everyone that's already tuning in. Rick Fletcher, thank you for sharing, and also thank you for hosting over on the Twitch platform. I saw that notification also. Now, bear with me, folks. I'm fighting a little bit of a headache tonight. We almost did not have the show. Because you know when I'm here, I'm screaming and yelling at all the action that goes on here at XFW. But we're going to struggle through it. We're going to get through this, and we're going to bring you some more XFW action here tonight. Only that you see on Blood Sword 6 Streaming. Rick Fletcher, thank you for the share spree you were on and putting Stacy Keeper on that screen for all of us to enjoy here as we watch and get ready for XFW. Now, folks, we're going to continue to talk a little bit about our July contest. Mary, thank you for liking the stream as well. Our July contest has a little less than 10 days left to go. Angie Marshall Foskett still in a commanding lead of 5,850 stars. Sherry Rogers coming in at $10.69 over at our Streamlabs donation account. Folks, there's still plenty of time for you to get involved. There's a bunch of folks last night that dropped quite a few stars on our show and got themselves very close, nipping at the heels of Marshall Foskett's July contest. And again, folks, you will get 3 XFW and Blood Sword 6 streaming t-shirts. You get the Blood Sword 6 logo. That's not the one I'm wearing. This one is an old shirt that isn't even up for sale anymore. With the sword logo, 2 character shirts of your choosing. This very easy money mug, the one I'm holding right here, it sits on my desk waiting for one of you guys to claim it, as well as picking an XFW dream match of your very, very own. Now, folks, while you guys contemplate that, we're going to head down to ringside and get ready for our first match tonight on XFW Late Night. And we're kicking things off with Miss Katie Lee.
Introducing first, from Las Vegas,
I can't imagine a better way to kick off XFW Late Night than Miss Kitty Lane herself. Kitty Lane, the former exotic dancer and business owner out in Las Vegas, Nevada, turned professional wrestling. And tonight she teams up with her business partner, Terry Sexton, once again as they take place in an intergender tag match. Wait for it, wait, right there, folks. Good Lord, that definitely gets my attention every time Miss Kitty Lane enters the ring. And her partner, as usual, the former Thunder from Down Under, and exotic dancer, her professional wrestling, Terry Sexton. Sexton has had a number of near falls when it comes to the United States Championship here in XFW. And another recent surging of popularity, well, let's face it, folks, mainly due to Kitty Lane and his somewhat, let's say, relationship with Kitty, has put Terry a little bit back in the spotlight and may find himself soon challenging for the United States Champion, who is currently Sean 2.0 Owens. But tonight they take on 2 well-known performers here at XFW. The first one right now, the former women's champion herself, Tammy Rose. Rose, one of the original 16 here at XFW. The 3rd ever XFW Women's Champion. She has dominated in the women's division for a number of years now, ever since she's been here in XFW. But tonight she's got one hell of a partner, folks. Blake the Body Harris. Blake the Body Harris, the former World Bodybuilding Champion.
From Venice Beach, California.
The owner and operator CEO of Body by Harris. The workout regimen and I believe nutrition specialist is Blake the Body Harris, man. This man has the physique of a Greek god statue, folks. You will not find a better physical specimen in XFW. Pound for pound, one of the most powerful competitors we have here in XFW. 2019 still the biggest year of Harris's career as he dominated all the competition. Held on to the XFW World Heavyweight Championship for nearly half of all 2019. However, this will be Blake the Body Harris's first time ever in a mixed tag match. So this should be very interesting to see how well Blake turns out. John Rogers, thank you for liking the stream, folks. And here we go. Kitty Lane starting things off with Tammy Rose, and Rose already lighting her up. But Kitty Lane quick to counter. Kitty Lane has got both a lot of positive and negative press here in XFW. A lot of positive from the fans, but very, very negative from a number of female competitors in the back locker room because Kitty Lane has stolen the spotlight. She showed up on the scene. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. We got a lot of women who, well, let's face it, they dress pretty damn sexy when they're inside that squared circle. But Lane coming out here and very provocative inside the ring with some of her awesome offensive moves, some of her taunts and gestures, and the fans really took to her. Not to mention some of the male competitors in the back room. Sherry Rogers, thank you for liking the stream again. Ooh! Knees right to the top, and Kitty Lane now the drop kick right to the back of the head of Tammy Rose. Tag, in comes Terry Sexton, and immediately will call in Blake the Body Harris, who wild swings and misses. Blake overshot, momentum carried him right over the head of Terry Sexton. Irish whip now by Terry. Terry misses his own clothesline. I think the guys are a little bit too much into the women tonight. I don't think their eyes are on the prize. Well, maybe it's just the wrong prize they're looking at. This is XFW Late Night. And Late Night is a little bit less serious than the rest of our shows because, well, it's late night and usually we're drinking by now. Knee shot to the head there by Terry Sexton. Takes him down into a cutter. Nice maneuver by Sexton. And again, the tag. Now the women forced to come right back in. Tammy Lane already, oh, Tammy Rose, I'm sorry, grabbing a headlock, already driving down Kitty Lane. Kitty Lane and Tammy Rose are no strangers to each other. Met a couple of times inside the squared circle. We've noted that Kitty Lane is not overly popular with a lot of the women. Tammy Rose being one of those, as well as Kari Foster. Foster has made nobody surprised that she does not care much for Kitty Lane. The two have had a number of matches already. I believe they're 1-1 so far. Calling up time now. Colton Jermaine, thank you for liking the stream. Tammy Rose now impressive head scissors takedown on Kitty. Big right hand there from the former women's champion. Continues the onslaught. Pump handle position. Drops her down into a backbreaker. Kitty Lane now writhing in pain. I would like to get in the pump handle position with Kitty Lane. Is that something we can work out? I've got to stop talking. Tag again. In comes Blake the Body Harris. Sexton coming in. Harris cutting him right off. Look at this. Rose and Harris lining up now. Double suplex by Harris and Rose. Blake the Body Harris now starting showing off what made him famous in the world bodybuilding competitive. Marshall Foskett, thank you for liking the stream. Big right hand there by Blake the Body Harris. Harris is starting to dominate this portion of the match when Terry Sexton has been inside the ring. Ooh, good Lord, what a clothesline. Marshall, thank you for sharing. Blake damn near took Sexton's head off. Sexton recovering, throwing Harris over the top. Harris hanging on. Sexton rolling to the outside. Harris catching him with a couple kicks in the face. And now a double axe handle. Harris is the former XFW World Heavyweight Champion. Last week at XFW Wrestle War, went one-on-one with the Destroyer and damn near walked away with the victory. Harris is no one you want to take lightly inside an XFW ring. While a lot of folks like to come here on XFW Late Night and have a good time, the matches have a tendency to be a little less competitive they usually don't have ranking decisions on it, but Harris, every time he's in that ring, is all about business. Harris coming off with a knee right to the middle of the back of Terry Sexton. Harris didn't look like he caught all, looked like he took a little bit out of himself there. Whoa, 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 Harris! Harris with the flex driver. Just busted down on Terry Sexton. Kick out again. Unbelievable. We got to cover again. Harris trying a second time, but Sexton again getting the kick out. Harris looks a little bit dumbfounded by that. Sexton right back up in his grill now. Irish whip back in the turnbuckle. All four in the ring now. Now Sexton and Kitty Lane going for a little double team action here. I'm sure somewhere Kitty Lane and Terry Sexton, the term double team action means a lot more to them than it does in professional wrestling. Work on the arm. Oh, and Tammy Rose lights her up. Just as Kitty Lane's trying to get the offensive back in, Rose shuts her right down. We've seen this spot very much before. Kitty Lane will get in trouble, but has a tendency to turn our things around just like that. Turns things around and shows some outstanding in-ring offense. She goes from not so serious to borderline psychopath. Competitor right now, she's on the top rope and comes off with a leg drop right across the chin of Tammy Rose. Rose now in trouble. Snapping the neck now of Tammy Rose, the former XFW World Women's Champion. Kitty Lane, I'm sure, has high hopes of getting herself to that level here in XFW. Tammy Rose with the DDT, planting Kitty Lane down hard. We've got to cover. Harris coming in. Harris almost taking out Terry Sexton as both men came inside the ring. Kitty Lane now back on the offense. Big time uppercut from Miss Kitty. Lane again going up top. Coming off. Oh! This time, Tammy Rose saw it. But Rose still set over the top. Kitty Lane trying to keep the momentum going. Both of them now on the outside. Lane on the outside, Rose going back inside. All right, here comes Rose again. Taking down that head scissors. Tammy Rose now, the experience is starting to show through. Hard whip into the turnbuckle. And now clubbing shots to the back, and again Rose into that backbreaker a third time in this contest. Derek Smith says triple XFW. Save that for Pornhub. Oh, there's a last slap just as Derek Smith hurts it out. Kitty Lane vouching in. And now Kitty Lane with the trot. We know what's coming, folks. We've seen this before. Bronco Buster connects. I want to change places with Tammy Rose. Big right hand. Sends her down. Here's another look at that Bronco Buster. Jumping right in. Boom. I'd like to say it's all the way. Wow, look at that. Kitty Lane now lighting up. Tammy Rose busting both knees. Rose now just kind of laying motionless. Kitty Lane went back in a little advice there from Terry Sexton. Now back in the section. Tammy Rose starting to move now. Oh! Tammy Rose countered. And again the DDT. Almost out of nowhere. Like Tammy Rose had been playing possum. Again, Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Kicked in the midsection. Counter by Kitty Lane. Oh, and again the uppercut. Lights up Tammy Rose. Rolls rolling to the outside. What a shot by Lane. Tammy Rose barely able to get back to her feet. Right in front of the Bloodsword6.com table on the outside. Ooh, and a brutal kick now to the head. But Kitty Lane again counters. Float over to a DDT. Tammy Rose is in a world of hurt, folks. Both these ladies now fighting for all. No one's even started tag anymore. These two ladies are going tooth and nail. I've talked about the fact that Tammy Rose despises Kitty Lane, and these two now are absolutely brutalizing each other. Referee already up to a 5 count. Ooh, Kitty Lane sent now into the steel steps. What is Tammy Rose doing? Tammy Rose way on top of the hump. Oh my God, 2 knees come up. That could have been devastating to Kitty Lane, but Tammy Rose didn't see that. Single arm DDT on the outside. What a brutal back and forth match. Tammy Rose paying for it. And now crucifix driver on the outside. Tammy Rose is now on the receiving end. Oh, but Lane sent into the steel steps. She's not going to go for it again. She's not going to go for it again. Tammy Rose has got a suicide wish tonight, but this time the elbow connects right in the middle of the back of Kitty Lane. I think both these ladies forgot that. What the hell? Is she serious? Oh, again the splash countered by Kitty Lane. Kick to the midsection again. Tammy Rose out of the way. Snapmare now by Rose. I'm pretty sure these two forgot they have tag team partners tonight. Rose now taunting Kitty Lane to get up. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Rose hits the brainbuster, but too close to the ropes. Tammy Rose hitting their finishing maneuver. But now, oh, look at it again, a little bit of taunting. A little bit of taunting right in front of Kitty Lane. And now clothesline. Second time. Going all the way up. All the way up. Not sure what she's planning. But Kitty Lane just kind of stood there. Didn't come over, didn't fall for the bait. I don't think Rose realized how far away she was. But connects again with a bulldog. Again, I don't think these ladies have realized they've got tag team partners. Finally a tag into Blake the Body Harris. And here comes Terry Sexton again, forced to come in when the men are in. And again, tandem suplexes again from Harris and Rose. And Blake the Body Harris goes right back into his pose downs. Sexton quick to get back to his feet, but catches a right hand. And a second one. But fight right to the corner. In goes Harris. Kick off by Harris, those monsters. Tree trunk legs. Put a right hand by Sexton as these two continue to battle it out. They don't want to be overshined by the ladies. Now these two starting to absolutely destroy each other. Harris catches it. Big time clothesline. Connects to Terry Sexton. Good Lord, he damn near took his head off. Harris now stalking. Uh-oh, Harris has him up. Oh my God. Oh my dear Lord. Harris almost with the 3 count. Kitty Lane able to get there, but now Harris way up top rope. Comes off with a body splash. I have not seen that from Harris before. Kitty Lane is on the outside. Kitty Lane might be hurt. Flex driver again on Terry Sexton. And Sexton still gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable staying power by the man from Thunder from down under. And now right back on the offense. Blake turns it around, but Sexton fires back in the shot. Harris again with a shot to the back. Harris has got him up. A second time. That brutal brainbuster. But again, Sexton gets the shoulder. Owen Bushy, thank you for liking the stream. Terry Sexton might have a busted neck. Super kick countered. Not sure exactly how Terry Sexton is he going to stand. Terry, thank you, Owen, for sharing. Scoops on now by Harris. Sexton in a world of trouble. Big time elbow drop. Kitty Lane still on the outside, barely able to get to her feet. Owen Bushy now on a sharing spree. Thank you very much for that. Oh, now goes Mike Atura. Blake the Body Harris. It looked like he did that on purpose, folks. Harris out of momentum with speed. Comes through with a spear. Good Lord, he's not done. Rick Fletcher, thank you. No, a third time. Oh, my dear Lord. Oh, my dear Lord. Too close to the ropes. A save for Terry Sexton. However, I don't know if that was wise. Sexton looks like his shoulders aren't set right. Almost like he's in a lot of pain right now, which I do not doubt. 3 of those brutal suplex to pile driver maneuvers. Harris, might be able to break his damn neck tonight. Harris so quick to recover yet. Harris now with Sexton up. Drops him down face first. But catches him. Terry Sexton with enough presence to grab him and take him down a steel style. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Sexton showing some life, even if it is desperation maneuvers. He might need to make that tag to get inside the ring. Harris on the outside now. Sexton contemplating his next maneuver. Sexton going to the outside. Pulls Harris off, face colliding with the apron, and then a clothesline to follow. Sexton now in clear control. Oh! Harris sends him into the side ring post. And again, the ring post connects. Harris now back on the outside. Tammy Rose staring on as the big man does all the damage right now. Harris now back in control. Clothesline countered again by Terry Sexton, who's hanging on by a thread in this match. Oh! Beautiful shot to the top of the head by Terry Sexton. But again, Harris turns things around. Harris got him up again. Snake eyes. Harris now flexing in front and paying for it as Sexton lights him up. Harris right back to his feet. But again, Sexton countering through. Side pressure listing. Holy hell, folks. We have a battle on our hands tonight. Tag. In comes the ladies. And now a high cross body from Tammy Rose. Sexton finally had enough. Needs to get in. Tammy Rose and Katie Lane went on the apron, trying to recover through a good portion of this match. And now these two lighting each other up like there's no tomorrow. What a brutal back and forth. There's a monster right hand by Katie Lane. Shot to the head again by Tammy Rose. Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Tammy Rose lands the brainbuster again. That's it. Wow. What a brutal back and forth. Sexton could not get there in time to break up the pin. It might have been the fact he took 3 of those monster suplex to pile driver combinations. But Tammy Rose nails the brainbuster for the pinfall over Katie Lane. There it is right there. And Blake the Buddy Harris coming in, a little bit of shove off, keeping Sexton away from breaking up the pinfall victory after a hellacious back and forth contest between these 4 competitors. Unbelievable. Folks, that's just the opening contest tonight. Holy hell. Harris and Rose performing well together. Byron and Tammy Rain ask if they ever fixed the glitches in 2K20 for PS4. Well, that depends. They have repaired a lot of the glitches that were taking place inside the game. I don't see as many as I used to. The biggest issue I see now is sometimes still the crashing that happens during the game streams. However, they are few and far between. I shouldn't even talk about this because now it's going to happen. Something's going to take place, and before you know it, we're going to have something going down, and all of a sudden, game crash. That's what's going to happen. Once that happens, the game's going to shut right down, and we're going to be screwed. But Tommy and Byron, thank you for asking the question. The game has gotten better. I was actually hoping when 2K Sports did this big chat break or chat room or chat thread on their website asking what they want to see improvements of the game, I was actually very hoping keeping my hopes alive that they would do those to improve on this game. But it seems like since they postponed 2K21, they're taking all this information to the next game, which will be WWE 2K22 or possibly something else down the road. We know there's no game coming out this year. Excuse me. However, I still have high hopes for Ukes, who left the 2K series, and rumors of them starting their own video game. Now, rumors have been this is going to be based on AEW characters. Other folks, and this is my biggest hope, is that it's going to be a complete create-a-wrestler game. All the original content, all the original characters, aching back to the games like Saturday Night Slam Masters, the old NES Pro Wrestling, all 100% original characters. I would be all for that as long as they get the create-a-wrestler suite that we have now. Because, folks, we do our show 4 nights a week. We don't have a single big name on our show other than the awesome names in our XFW. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head down to our ring as XFW Late Night continues. And here comes Race Williams.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from
The
Albuquerque,
mysterious
New Mexico.
newcomer from Albuquerque, New Mexico, who refuses to give
277 pounds.
any
Race
type
Williams.
of information about his personal life. All he says is he's here to compete. And literally the only thing on his information card is that he's been a resident of Albuquerque, New Mexico for 8 years. One thing I do know is this man has been impressive inside the squared circle. The few weeks that he's here, he has not been here very long, but he has made an impact. And here comes AJ Simmons. Simmons still a rookie here in XFW, but has got a lot of eyes turned in his direction. Spotlights are upon him as this young man has been making waves ever since entering the XFW arenas. Folks, I want to thank you again for tuning in tonight, whatever platform you're enjoying XFW on. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitch, or whether it's YouTube, since we are now back to broadcasting live on all 3 platforms. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. AJ Simmons under hybrid wrestling here in XFW. A lot of technical skill, but likes to go to the ring as well, or to the air, so be it, off the top turnbuckle, and a high-flying ability. Here we go, folks. Swing and a miss as Williams starts things off heavy. AJ Simmons showing that impressive in-ring ability and agility, and now goes right to the knees of the big man. Simmons going for hopefully an early cover. I don't think he's going to get anywhere with that. Williams easily shrugs him off before 1 count. Collar and elbow tied now. Both men struggling for competition. AJ Simmons going right into the chain style wrestling. It takes him down, sweeping out the leg of Royce Williams. And you see Williams look a little disturbed by that. We see the fireman's carry. Nice takeover by the big man. And a clothesline. There's the brute strength we've seen from Royce Williams. But Simmons again continues to counter, outmaneuvering the big man. Big time back body drop. Simmons again with a cover. But easily again, Williams gets the shoulder up. Clothesline now. Royce Williams shrugging it off. The power and endurance this man has. Williams now riding the face right down to the canvas. Williams now in control. Again, Simmons shrugging it off, showing that in-ring experience as AJ Simmons has spent nearly a dozen years on the independent scene before coming here to XFW. Royce Williams relatively new to professional wrestling as a whole. but he makes up for that with the sheer brutality he brings in his offense. AJ Simmons now snake eyes across the top rope. Simmons again returning to the knee. Trying to wear the big man down. You cut out the man's legs. That'll cut back some of the power and the offense he's got. Only a 2 count. Williams again gets the shoulder up. Ooh, and a stiff kick to the back. But Williams gets back to his feet again. The slugfest. But look at AJ Simmons continuing the offense, taking the big man down repeatedly. Simmons back in control. Race firing through the shot to the midsection. Up and down, big time scoop slam by Williams. AJ rolls to the outside. Comes back in, he gets caught with a shoulder tackle before he can even get to his feet. Race Williams using the ring. Oh, and a headbutt. Good Lord, did you see that impact? Wow. What a shot by Race Williams. Dead right between the eyes with that headbutt. Ooh, face slamming down from a sidewalk slam. Race Williams now taking a firm control of this match. AJ Simmons needs to get one of those counters in. Needs to use that agility and speed, but it seems Williams has cut down the pace of this match. Suplex now for the big man. Williams now started to dominate. Unanswered several minutes of offense from Williams. Vertical suplex now. Williams seems methodical and now taking apart AJ Simmons. Oh, and a stomp right the side of the head. Good Lord. There's no skill involved in that, folks. That's just brutality. Simmons with a nice wraparound, getting back in the swing of things. And a shot to the back of the head. Big time spine buster now. AJ Simmons back on top. Williams pulled to the center of the ring. Cover again by Williams, or by Simmons. But Williams again gets the shoulder up. The man definitely has staying power. Definitely is not a glass jaw. Oh, Luthez press, and now right hands. Repeated shots to the head of AJ Simmons. Williams is quick for a man his size. Powerbomb position, we see this, and turns it into a DDT. What brutal impact that was. That's it. Wow, what a shot. Wow, what a shot. Race Williams. But there's the brutal headbutt, folks. That really rocked. AJ Simmons seemed to take the fight right out of him in the later spots of this contest. There was a desperation move there by Simmons as he tried to build momentum, tried to get the crowd turned behind him with the spine buster, but Race Williams would cut him off again and hit that brutal powerbomb to DDT combination and pull off the victory. Williams continues to pull off victory after victory on XFW. Impressive win again for Race Williams, who continues to win here at XFW week in and week out. Again, folks, we're trying to get some type of information about him. See some folks making the Johnny Quest references. It's not Race Bannon. Race Bannon is probably 140 years old at this point. It's Race Williams. Guys are weird some days, you know that too. Maybe it's my fault. I do have a lot of excuse me, wrong pipe there. Oh, there we are. I do show a lot of cartoon commercials here in XFW. Maybe that's mine to blame for that. That one is sticking around, folks. Again, I apologize for coughing into the microphone. As XFW Late Night continues, folks. Now, again, there will not be XFW Saturday Night Showdown this week. I am stuck at work. But I'm going to do everything I can to get a pre-recorded show, if I can pull that together after XFW Danger Zone tomorrow night. And that way, that will show up on our page and maybe give you guys some sort of remnants for Saturday night. So maybe I'll be on while I'm at work so you guys can still catch your XFW while I'm slugging it away, sweating my ass off in the warehouse. And it is what it is, folks. The XFW will continue on. Our July contest still active for just under 10 days. Marshall Foskett still in a commanding lead with 5,850 stars. Sherry Rogers nipping at his heels with $10.69 in our Streamlabs account. And there are some folks who still are shooting stars. Last night we had someone donate 2,000 stars. Another couple other folks send 1,000 stars our way. Other folks are slowly creeping up. Marshall Foskett, our current star leader. You see right there, all-star Marshall Foskett leading the way, leading the charge. But folks, we still got almost 2 weeks left in our July contest. But right now we are going to head down to ringside. Let's make sure we got the right screen up. Women's action coming your way next on XFW Late Night. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes River Styx and another 100 stars from Marshall Foskett, who looks to hold on to his commanding lead in our July merchandise contest. River Styx making her way out to the ring. And you see right behind her, folks, the current XFW Extreme Opportunity Briefcase holder, Drago. It's ironic, folks, that Drago now holds that briefcase here at XFW, as he did, for a short time, steal the United States Championship away from Easy Money. And now Easy Money is the XFW World Heavyweight Champion, and Drago now holds the briefcase. He'll be holding that over his head until he decides to cash that in. River Styx, one of the most unique competitors in our XFW women's division. Ever since showing up here at XFW, she seemed to have a kinship with Drago, as the two have a very similar style. Both seem to be able to tap into the dark arts of the underworld. It's hard for me to say that out loud, folks. I'm very much a skeptic at heart, and I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see with my own eyes Drago using voodoo magic literally in the ring on a number of occasions, as well as what he calls the demon's touch. And we've seen River use similar weird style maneuvers inside the ring. But tonight she takes on Sophia Lory.
From Grenoble, France, Sophia Lory.
Sophia Lory, an outstanding wrestling competitor here in XFW, the former fashion model and fashion designer from France. But somewhere along the lines, folks, she has picked up some phenomenal martial arts ability. We have seen inside of the ring, this young lady has outstanding feet and fists. I have seen her pull off some ridiculous in-ring offense week in and week out. And she damn near looks good doing it. Two very different styles going at it tonight in the women's division. Drago right over here by the Bloodsword 6 table. I don't know if I like Drago this close, but look at Sophia Lory already dropping down a drop toe hold. Did Drago just teleport? What the hell just happened? Drago was over here by the table and then poofed, dropped right over into the corner. The voodoo shit has already started. River now in control. Northern Light suplex. Impressive offense again. But quickly a kick out by Sophia Lory. Kick blocked again by Lory, and Lory up. Wow, nice float over DDT. Got up on River's shoulders for a little extra added. Look at her. Wow. Sophia Lory leapfrogging over the top rope to the outside, to River catching her just as she landed. And then nailing her with a vertical suplex. But Lory now sending her crashing into our merchandising table. And now into the steel steps at ringside. Sophia Lory not afraid to go head-to-head with anybody. This lady does have a bit of a mean streak. River again sent crashing to the arena floor right in front of Drago. Referee Mike Couture up. Whoop, Sophia Lory just broke the count. Then again, an uppercut. But River firing right back. Scoop slam now on the outside arena floor. Back inside we go. River trying to keep dominant control over this match. Goes to the Enziguri, counter to get by Sophia Lory. Lory kick to the midsection. Into a brainbuster. Good Lord. And now stomp right to the snout. River now in a world of hurt. Brutal kick to the side of the head now by Sophia Lory. Again, that martial arts background coming into play. But River with a shot to the midsection. And a flying forearm. River herself not afraid to get in deep. Not afraid to go brutal with the punches, the kicks, the close attacks. There's another one there. Into the armbar. But again, Sophia Lory countering just about everything River Styx has thrown at her. And he'll go to sleep. Into a German suplex. River dumped right in the back of her head. And just see how she kind of hovered there. And now Sophia Lory laying in with the combination. Lory is unrelentless tonight, folks. This is the kind of attacks, the kind of offense we've seen her come from. Up on the floor, what is this? Lory now, oh, beautiful. Head scissors takedown from the corner. River Styx may be out of her element tonight, folks. Lory now with a shot to the back of the head. River Styx up and out, crashing down to the arena floor. Sophia Lory right in hot pursuit, not want to give Styx any time to recover, but Styx quick to get back to her feet now. Lory again with the counter after counter after counter, goes for their stunner, but River gets her out of the way. River now, again, the Northern Light suplex, taking her down. Styx now, River Styx, this entire match. There's the stunner! The stunner by Sophia Lory. We've seen her put a number of people away with that maneuver. Leg is hooked. This can be all for River Styx. Styx gets the shoulder up just in time. Sophia Lory looks a little perturbed by it. Here comes Styx. Up over the top rope, Sophia Lory holds on. Styx right on top of her again. Vertical suplex takedown. River Styx now back in control of this contest. Trying to put away Sophia Lory. Picking her up, dumps her down hard. There was no skill in that, folks. That was just old school. Styx now got over the shoulder. Tags her down face first. That was hard to watch. Wow. River Styx just dropping her down face first. You see Drago on the outside cheering her on. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh! She's got her locked in, folks! She's got her locked in! Styx has it firmly locked on to Sophia Lory. Can Lory hang on? Lory trying everything she can to break this hold on River Styx. She gets out. Styx dropping down from exhaustion after damn near choking out Sophia Lory with that brutal submission hold. But Lory hangs on. Styx has her up again, takes her down a second time. And now the weird slithering of River Styx. Sophia Lory into desperation time. Again the shot, but countered through. But Styx jumping right back to her feet. Styx, what a clothesline. And a second one. Both these ladies fighting like the championship is on the line tonight. Unbelievable offense from both these young ladies, not to mention the staying power. Styx has her up again. Face plant a second time. What a shot. That's it. River Styx gets the pinfall victory. Able to stand through the submission she calls drowning sorrow, but could not land from that brutal face plant slam from River. Here it is right here, folks. Look at this impact. Boom! You see Styx driving herself down with the extra added momentum of that attack. Here's the second time she connected with it. Look at this. Boom, you see Sophia Lory bounce off the canvas.
Here's your winner,
And River Styx pulls off the victory. What a knockdown, drag-out battle that was tonight, ladies and gentlemen. River Styx victorious over Sophia Lory after one hell of a back-and-forth battle between those two young ladies. That was ridiculous. And again, now River Styx was I'm not even sure what the hell that was, folks. I don't even know what to call that. It was just weird. It was odd. I'm not sure exactly what it was. River Styx seemed to give out some kind of howl or scream or something. Referee Mike Couture had to back up. Even Drago backed up. And it seemed like Sophia Lory might have had some kind of ear issue afterwards. And I know it rang through our microphones back here, folks. It was weird. It was very weird. River Styx and Drago continue to pull off things that seem very supernatural inside the ring. A lot of folks wonder about the Thunderbolts using technology, but no one seems to care about Drago and River Styx using supernatural abilities inside the square circle. And again, XFW has very, very loose rules here, folks, and more guidelines than anything. But it's just odd. But XFW continues on, folks. This is XFW Late Night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. No matter what platform you're on, Twitch, Facebook, or over on YouTube, as we broadcast all three live during all our broadcasts now. And again, we had a software update on our Streamlabs OBS, which now allows us to simultaneously broadcast out without third-party apps, which is absolutely fantastic. And again, if we have any snafus, I did see a little bit of a broadcast interruption during that last match. I'm not sure if that's internet connection or it could be the software, because I'm sure it's got to send it out to all of this. However, folks, one other thing I'm starting to have a little bit of fun with is a new app they have here on our little things here. So it gives us some fun little stuff to do like that. Just some little screen animation stuff. I'm going to be working with this stuff to have a little bit more fun here on XFW. Get some more stuff going on. Get some more things going. Oh, I know. Stop. No need to applause. Thank you. Thank you very much for that, folks. I appreciate that. The love and the support, the applause, the stars, the likes, the shares, and everyone tuning in to XFW. But right now, we're going to head down to ringside for tag team action next on XFW Late Night. Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new XFW Tag Team Champions, center stage.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight
These
of
two young men,
150
Marshall Fosca, thank you for sharing again. JC and Chris B, the high energy hip-hop artists turned professional wrestlers. These two have been looking for an opportunity for several years now. And they came to fruition at XFW Wrestle War, where they were able to knock off the Entourage in tag team competition and capture their first ever opportunity at Tag Team Gold, and they were successful. And we have new Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? 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 What's up?
Tonight's center stage will have their hands full as they will take on the former 5-time tag team champions, the Brutes from Romania. These two men right here, ladies and gentlemen, Pain and Terror.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 500 pounds.
Pain and Terror will have a severe weight and size and strength advantage over center stage. Now, these two teams are very familiar with each other. They have met before. Riaz Google, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Late Night. Sharon Rogers saying her dads definitely have a dealership. I do believe Chris B's father is a car salesman. I believe it's where the boys got their first opportunity. As a matter of fact, to get their record recording was Chris B's father paid for the studio time. Again, I've still never heard a single song by Center Stage, but I'm not much of one for hip-hop. However, Dirk Webb has told me they have a number of fantastic tracks. He tells me he's going to let me borrow them, but he never brings them over. I think Dirk just does it to antagonize me. All right, folks, there's the bell. JC starting off with Damien Terror. Look at Damien Terror starting things off right into an ankle lock. Wow! I can't recall the last time I saw Damien Terror attempt a submission move, but right out of the get-go, Terror takes down JC. And then right in the throat. Now this is more his style. Military press slam into a spine buster. Harden will tie up JC with a shot to the midsection and a flying forearm. But Damien Terror maintains on his feet the impact and then shoving him down. This is what I talk about, folks. Damien Terror, the powerhouse of pain and terror. The sheer brute force of that man. JC, with a number of shots, couldn't even knock him off his feet. In comes Victor Payne now, the thinker, the man with the plan of pain and terror. JC in with a forearm, kick to the midsection. Now slugging over across the back. Victor Payne, just like that, cuts off one half of the tag team champions. And Victor Payne now going for a submission. Pain and Terror must have been spending some time in the gym. They learned some new maneuvers tonight. Now shiver to the turnbuckle. Tag in comes Chris B, the fresh man for Center Stage. The newly formed XFW Tag Team Champions. Nice double clothesline from the tag champs. High angle DDT from Chris B. Hey, that rhymed. Maybe that can be a part of Center Stage. I can't rap. I have no rhythm. Victor Payne again countering off. And now Luthez press. And now brutal shots right to the face of Chris B. B and JC have been shown very resilient in tag team offense and competition, as well as singles matches. But Pain and Terror, folks, might just be too much for these two to handle. I know these teams have met on a number of occasions. I do not recall if JC and Chris B have ever had a pinfall or submission victory over Pain and Terror. But now, with the tag team championships firmly around their waist, they have some momentum. They might have the drive, the pull, that little bit of extra get up and go, and possibly several more Monster Energy drinks. Because I know these two love to drink them. Ooh, big uppercut there by Victor Payne. Just shut down Chris B with one fell swoop. And again, in comes the monster, Damien Terror. Terror instantly goes right to work. This man is frightening to watch in action, folks. And now choking the life out of Chris B right across that steel cable. Damien Terror cutting off his Chris B. Trying to go for a tag. And now Damien Terror with a brutal slug right to the side of the face. That haymaker collapsing Chris B onto the canvas. Dodging out with a clothesline. Momentum took Damien all the way down to the canvas by himself. Chris B now able to capitalize. A little bit of juke and jive and a right hand himself from Chris B. Nice impact on Damien Terror. We've seen him use those moves in the past, but sometimes Center Stage wastes a little bit too much time dancing. But right now, what do they got here? Damien Terror across the line. Oh! 2 kicks on the side of the head. But Damien Terror continues to slug it out. Another shot right to the jaw of Chris B. Ooh! And now a punch style kick right in the back. Both members rolling to the outside now. Here comes Damien Terror chasing JC now. See right back inside the ring. And a big right hand. Nick Clark with 500 stars. Thank you, Mr. Clark. They will count towards our July contest. More importantly, they get Stacy Keebler's amazing ass on the screen for everyone to enjoy. Counter again. by Damien Terror with that clothesline. JC got right back up, but I think he was out on his feet. I think he's wandering around like he's just sleepwalking. He has no idea what's going on right now. Sherry Rogers, I'm not going to even reply to that. That is a terrible thing to say. There is no kiddie porn in our merch shop. I see what you did there. That actually might be a pretty damn fun shirt to put on there. Back in the corner we go. Center stage again, utilizing the quick tags. Back and forth. Irish whip again. Double clothesline again. Takes the big man down. Running elbow. Countered. Dodging out of the way is Damien Terror, and then right back out of the offense. It seems the center stage cannot slow down Damien Terror. Tagging comes Victor Payne. Chris B right on the offense. They may want to look to single out Victor Payne, who at least seems they can slow down to a bit. Everything they throw at Damien Terry seems to shrug off almost instantly. Counter from Victor Payne. Payne, though, very methodical in his methods. Very much a technical thinker inside the ring. And again, tags in the big man. Chris B, again, doesn't seem to know where he's at. Victor Payne gonna help up a little bit. Goes for the shot. Chris B, shot coming and counters through. Playing possum was Chris B. Center stage may have a plan after all. Into the corner. Damien Terror with a shot to the face. A counter again by JC. Tag again. Worked once. These young men are going to try it again. Damien Terror again. 2 shots to the head. JC now involved. Big right hand. Falling through. A little bit of electric boogaloo. Big time shot to the head now, Damien Terror. But again, Damien just overpowering the tag team champions and just drilling JC with that shot. Damien now putting his feet on the top rope. Look at Chris B. Chris B in to settle the score. And again, Damien Terror just getting back to his feet almost like nothing happened. This man is a true monster. Clothesline now. Lights up JC again. Big time clothesline again. JC now in a world of hurt. Now stretching out the arm into a hammerlock. JC with a shot to the back of the head. Back into the turnbuckle. And a counter again by the big man. Goes for the kick, nobody home. JC fighting through. Now trying to rally the crowd, trying to get him behind him is center stage. But Damien Terror seems tonight, folks, to be almost indestructible. A counter again by the big man. Turn around to the corner again. Blind tag. But JC continues. Toss him over. Center stage trying everything they can to knock down these 2 big Romanian monsters. Oh, and a shot! JC takes one of Victor Payne and pays for it with a big boot. JC now struggling. Victor Payne doesn't see it. There's a tag right behind him. A tag takes him down. Playing possum again was Victor Payne, and now lighting up Chris B. A match tonight, a win for Payne and Terror. Could give them an opportunity to tag team title match if they pin the tag champions tonight. We've got a cover on Chris B. But he gets the shoulder up. Mere seconds before that hand comes down for a 3 count. JC on the outside. Not getting back to his feet. Chris B dodging out of the way. Victor Payne again, overpowering the young man. Right shot right to the back of the head again. Big time suplex by Chris B. B now going up top. Big time leg drop right across the chin. Chris B taking to the air and lights him up. And now again, a little bit of electric boogaloo. And now he grabs Victor Payne. What is he thinking? Drops him down. Neckbreaker, Chris B now. Starting to dominate. That's just weird to say out loud, folks. Irish whip back in home territory. Tag again, in comes JC. Uh-oh! Pure platinum hits! They've got a cover! Could it be? Could it be? Oh, so close. So close. Chris B, JC hitting their tag team finisher. But Damien Terra again, so brutal, so strong, able to survive through it. Oh, and a leg drop. Again, the collapse, the shot by Damien Terra, connected. Big right hand again by JC. Once again, up to the high rent district goes JC. Big time splash from the top again. Chris B can barely stand. Oh, Victor Payne in to break up the count just as it came down. Oh, and he paid for it. Victor Payne caught a right hand, but Damien Terra enough time to recover. But he hangs on. What a brutal back and forth match from these three folks. Right through, misses. Damien Terra dodging out of the way. What is this? Deadlift. Brutal powerbomb by Damien Terra. Good Lord, he lit him up. A counter again by JC. Right back into a tag. Inadvertently, Victor. Oh, good Lord, he caught him. Good Lord, he caught him. And went into a backbreaker. What amazing strength by Damien Terra catching Chris B in midair, but be able still to kick out. Hurricane Rana now as center stage continues his battle on, and folks, essentially center stage of champions would be considered the underdogs here against the former 5-time tag team champions. Chris B way up top now, comes off and lands on Damien Terra, but he'd already made the tag. Stunner from Victor Payne. Stunner from Victor Payne. The stunner lands from Victor Payne. With JC there to break out up for his friend. And now 3 men inside the ring. Big right hand from JC. Center stage. Starting to get a little upset now. And another one. Referee Mike Couture telling him he's got to get out of the ring. He's got the 5 count. Chris B has yet to move. Sitting in that position. Damien Terra on the outside. These 4 men are killing each other. Victor Payne now starting to move. Looking for a tag, but Damien Terra is exhausted on the outside. Chris B now starting to move. Right hand blocked. Oh, spinning heel kick in the face of Victor Payne. He may bust him open. We're going to cover. Holy hell. Center stage pulls it off after an absolutely brutal tag team competition. What a phenomenal back and forth match. That was insane, but Chris B connecting with the spinning heel kick right to the face of Victor Payne. And able to get the quick pinfall victory after center stage took a hellacious beating from Payne and Terra. What a phenomenal back and forth match. Tag team champions survive. What a win for the tag team champions, folks. That match could have gone either way. Excuse me. Payne and Terra are one of the most absolutely brutal, dominating teams in XFW history. And center stage, still, folks, as they consider the underdogs here in that match. But center stage have the momentum. They have that drive. They have that killer instinct since they got the tag team championship around their waist. They don't want to just hand anyone an opportunity. Payne and Terra with a victory there could have elevated themselves instantly to the #1 contendership